What's going on, everybody? This is the Watch Along Party. Watch Along Party. Oh, man. First of all, have it. What's going on? This is the after party for SmackDown. Loved it.
There you go.
Oh, man. Hold on. We got to get bloopers. We have to get bloopers for you too. That was amazing. The best bloopers out there. What's going on, everybody? This is the after party for SmackDown. How everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great show on SmackDown. Great show, by the way. We'll talk about it. We're talking about a lot of things. We'll talk about masses and people talking to themselves in doorways and all kinds of stuff. But let's get all the mumble jumble stuff out of the way first. First of all, if you have not done so already, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and click on that bell for notifications if you are subscribed. If you're subscribed and you have not clicked the bell, click the bell now. Why not? It's free. It's free. Dan, it's free. Dang it. It's
Free.
It's free. It's free. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not dropped a like onto this show, drop a like. It's a floating thumbs up. It's a floating thumbs up, everybody. Here, look, it's thumbs up. Anyway, it's a thumbs up. Make sure you guys click on the thumbs up because that's how we make this party even bigger. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. All right, peoples. Let's get this show on the road. We are in the house.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Do it, thumbs up. Real quick, let's get all the rest of the mumble jumble out of the way. Don't forget, tomorrow we are here for the watch along party for NXT Deadline. Should be a banger. Give idea there. A banger of a banger. After banger. Banger of a show. Should be great. We're gonna start that show at 7:25. Here's the reason why. Right after the countdown, there will be a reveal of the new logo here for the party. So make sure you guys come here right around the time that the what do you call that, the countdown and stuff goes on and stuff like that. So yeah. So it'll be like a little video package or whatever. So tune in for that. It's super cool. It took me the whole week to do it. Logo. I'll be honest with you. I got done with the logo last week, but I had to do a fake one to keep you guys on your toes. Just throw it out there. Okay. Did I miss anything? Next week is normal. 7:30 on Monday for Monday Night Raw. Tuesday, the aftermath of tomorrow's show. 7:30 for NXT. Next Friday, we're back here again for the after party for SmackDown. See, I almost did it again. See, almost did it again. The other thing is, I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do on Christmas week because I know people are going to want to be with their family and stuff like that. Like, do we do anything on Christmas week? I'm like, why? Why would we do anything? I don't expect any big shows that week. I think the only big show that will possibly happen is that Friday for SmackDown, which is the return of John Cena for that night. So,
you know what's going to happen is Bray's going to have his first match back.
Hold that thought. We'll talk about that soon. But yeah, so we'll obviously talk about all that soon. So we'll look into what the schedule going to be for the New Year's Christmas time because I don't know how we're going to work that. We'll probably be able to do the after parties, but probably not do the watch alongs because the watch alongs is like right after New Year's. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, we got all the mumble jumble by the way. So here we go. Here we go. The introductions. First of all, you know who I am. B-TAZZY, whatever you want to call that. Anyway, on my left, my co-host, the one and only Dan T. Yeah, I think that's the left. Is that left? Yes. But yeah, I think. Yeah, it's It's left.
Wait, right there.
Is that right? Is that wait? Hold on. I throw it to my right. So no, that's left. That's what we- oh well, if they're watching it, then yeah, it's to your right. To your right. So okay.
That way.
On the bottom, that's the most easiest one. On the bottom is the one and only Coaster may ask what's going on.
What's up?
There.
Yeah,
Not me, because I'm down.
You're down for real. For real.
I had a Jesse joke. I had to throw it in there.
I can see Jesse being here anytime soon. So I can, yeah. So we're at SmackDown. So we didn't know what we expected some things, but we didn't expect some things. So in the beginning, of course, we had the tag team title match, which involved the Usos versus basically the Brawling Brutes, and that's Sheamus and Bush. Eventually, what it was supposed to be was supposed to be Drew McIntyre, who's actually hurt with the same injury, by the way, that Roman Reigns have. Like, how is that possible? How did you guys get the same injury in the same match? I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? So what I'm going to do is first, as we talked about at the beginning of the show, what I want to do is first give everybody scores first, and then we'll go through the rest of the card. So we'll start with I'll go down and go up. So Coaster, what you got for the whole show?
Well, so I'm gonna be honest, I missed the first part of the show. But I did catch back up. And I liked it. I thought it was pretty good for what it was. For a good opener of the show that turned crazy really quickly, but we'll talk about that later.
Score?
Probably just six and a half.
Wow, 6.5. Wow.
I'm hard to please.
Apparently you are. You say you're hard to please. Okay, we're not gonna go into that right now. What you got?
I give it 8 fingers.
I like
so
that.
8 out of 10.
All right. I like that. I as well is going to give it an 8. So we'll go through it. Like I said, we had the title match. There's a lot of shenanigans through that whole match, by the way. Great match. What did you guys take from that match, by the way, before we continue on? What did you guys' favorite thought about that match? Or where is your guys' favorite spot or anything? Do you guys have anything on that during that show? Or during that match?
Yeah, Sami Zayn saves it again.
Yeah. And we will talk about the backstage not altercation, but more of what was said in the backstage area. We'll talk about that. By the way, this is a tag team heavy SmackDown, by the way. I have never seen SmackDown where it's like all the matches are tag team matches. Even 6-man tags. I was not expecting that at all tonight. Now we got to get we got to go get the elephant in the room. The whole the elephant called LA Knight. Can somebody tell me why is LA Knight acting crazy? I mean, why is he? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word that actually will make him. He's a dumbass. Why would you go after somebody like Bray? First of all, you went to the ring first. You went to the ring and called him out, and then we get Howdy on the screen. And then he goes backstage and try to find Bray Wyatt. Why?
Listen, this is the same guy that slapped him twice.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
I kind of like sitting here like, if this was me, I'd be like, I basically be like this. Run. I'll basically go. I'll be run. I'll be gone. I'm like literally. I'm like I'm not going to deal with this. I'm good. I'm not. It's not going to happen. There's no way. There's no way. But we had it. So we had. He went in the backstage area, tried to find Bray, and he found something. Anybody want to explain why the world would he do that? And now, what are we going to get next out of that? Because we didn't get nothing else after. Well, we did get something, but we didn't get nothing else after that happened. After the lights went out and we saw the mask. What is going to happen next? Are we going to get did he kidnap LA Knight? Or what? What are we getting? Anybody know? Anybody got suggestions? Hold on, man. I gotta find the chat. So the chat is not acting. Hold on. So the way that the screen is showing in my chat is like, what the heck is this? What's up, I'm gonna do? Shout outs to Mick. Shout outs to Mick. Welcome to the party. Shout outs to you. Welcome to the party, by the way. You are one of the new subscribers. Shout outs to you. LA Knight is not very smart. Shout out to Shane. I am going to bed. Good night. I will see you tomorrow for NXT Deadline. Fly Eagles. Go ahead. All right, Eagle fan. You win this round.
Thank you for not reading the rest of that.
I was not. I can say this. Who they think they're going to beat the Bengals. That's all I'm saying. Actually, we got the Bills coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, my team.
Yeah, they're gonna get their ass kicked too. Anyway, days for the part of the channel. Oh yeah. Shout out to you. Jeremy, welcome to the party. Shout out to you. Recipe LA Knight. WWE SmackDown. Have you guys seen the part where they was doing the Kurt Angle party, and all you see in the doorway was Bray? Did you guys see that part?
See the what?
So it was. I can't remember what part this was, but Kurt Angle's party. The door was open in the beginning of that segment, and then Bray was over there talking to himself again.
Yeah, I missed that part until it was just brought up in Discord, and then I just saw it now. But yeah, I see it now. I didn't when it first happened, though.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch that part.
It was very. The thing is with that is, now that the Bray Wyatt is now back, you have to pay attention to the back, the surrounding area now, because it's either he'll talk to us, you'll be talking to himself, and it's just it'll be a random part that he's talking to himself. Like you be like Karrion Kross talking, and the next thing you see way in the back, you see him talking in the corner, and like, what are you doing?
Throwing his jacket down on the ground.
Right.
You know, like well,
or
not like that, but yeah.
Right. Or the it's literally, you can literally see it's on the right hand side when you guys see that segment, and it's like Bray. It's literally after the LA Knight segment. It's the next segment that's going to the party, and it's Bray literally like this. Like, what are you doing? Like, I love it. I love it so much because
he's talking to his imaginary friend Steve,
which is awesome, by the way. By the way, Bray did tweet during the show, basically telling everybody thank you. So shout out to Bray. Wyndham. That was more Wyndham than Bray. So shout out to him. But yeah, man, it's like, what in the world are we getting now? Because
I have an idea what we can get. I don't think it will happen, but like, so we obviously we don't know what happened to LA Knight. Like the camera went off and whatever. I mean, I can see. I don't know if they will. It would be cool if they wanted to be like, now he got brainwashed per se. Maybe he comes out, or everybody thinks it's Ray. You know, the guy comes out with the mask on. He takes the mask off, and it's LA Knight. Or maybe that's a way to try to get into Bray's head. Maybe he has that mask now and gonna play mind games.
The funny part about having that is like, how did he get the mask?
I mean, he was in the same room with it,
right? But if it was like a person that's there in there, if it's actually a person in there with him, then I'm pretty sure he didn't live to see to get the mask or anything like that. But I get what you're saying. I get
that's
that.
what I was saying too before we went on. I'm not fully convinced that was an actual person.
So you think it was actually, like you said, a dummy?
It like, if you look at the eyes, it looks like fake eyes to me. Like, it looks like it could be like one of those like boxing things that you can like that are set up that you could easily just throw a black sheet over and put a mask on. That's just me coming from, you know, Halloween props and stuff like that. That I kind of look at things like that, you know.
But I get that. I get that. I can see them actually doing that per se, and making like there actually is not an actual person there really, but it's actually, or maybe it's like that. Maybe Bray did that to scare him or something like that. That's possible too.
I gotta look more into that picture.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, it's the thumbnail right now. That's the funny part. So we get back to Bray in a minute. So I noticed something about the Tegan Knox match. I noticed, if you guys have been watching her at NXT, she don't have no more knee braces. So that's a good sign for that, because now I feel like her knees are ACLs. I think it was more AC. What the freaking what the hell you doing?
Playing with the light switches.
Like, Hark, are you sure you're not helping Bray? Not just funny.
Why? What I do? What happened?
What you do? What you do? What you didn't do? On that same note, I meant to do that too while we was doing our scores. Guys, go ahead and give you guys the scores too of the show while we're at this whole thing. The other thing was, we did get other matches too. We actually got the New Day, which is actually smart, because they actually, when they came in for the contract signing, they actually promoted for tomorrow, which is smart as hell, because now you're like, oh, there's an NXT show tomorrow. Okay, we can watch that. A lot of people will eventually watch it. We'll see what happens when we stream it tomorrow. But segue.
I personally like the part of that segment with the resting Gunther face.
It's
pretty good.
Gunther faces be like, it'd be so funny. It's like you just sit there like, exactly. It's
more like
it's like he's stop it. It's crazy, and you know what's funny? I can actually see Ricochet in New Day. Is that kind of weird?
He fits in pretty well with them.
Yes, no, yeah. And it's kind of weird. So we are getting that match next week. We're actually getting Ricochet versus Gunther next week, which is going to be very interesting. I have noticed of a change on Raw. Does that make sense? That we're slowly starting to see everybody on each show now. That making kind of sense. It's like there's no. We say that Rey Mysterio is on SmackDown. But is he really just on SmackDown? Really? He can probably just go on the Raw and be cooked just as fine. I mean, they'll probably just let him like, hey, there's no brand splits. And would it be a shot to not see if football season over and we start getting Roman on Raw starting a lot now and not just SmackDown, or Bray on Raw. By the way, I know we segued to this. we are doing the watch along for Monday Night Raw. We might want to keep an eye on that Alexa Bliss thing too. The Alexa Bliss match.
You read my mind.
Yeah. Like everything's starting to tie in with that. It's starting to be like, and it's crazy because a lot of people are saying, could it be Asuka that when the logo was first appearing, and I think C said that when the logo was first appearing, it was just like Alexa Bliss with other people. It was not her by
we were
herself.
never able to just distinguish it being Alexa.
I guess we finally got the answer to that. We got two answers basically. I know if we were talking about SmackDown, we're done with talking about SmackDown. We're talking about everything now. Because we can. It's technically the after party on Fridays is basically all wrestling throughout the week, basically.
A weekly wrap up.
You're right. It's a weekly wrap. Otherwise, we'll be doing the watch along for SmackDown. What was I saying? See,
Asuka.
So Asuka, yeah. Oh, on top of that, she's teasing something along with that too. So it's like make you think like maybe both of them.
Yeah, she's like, all right, Alexa, I can see you doing that. All right, let me play too.
Fun fact that if I remember correctly, or I could be wrong, this is kind of like that week a couple years ago where they actually had the matches together. It could have been a little later. It could have been after Bray left. I mean after WrestleMania. I can't remember.
Who, Asuka and Bliss?
Asuka and Bliss. I know they wrestle each other, and I know eventually they're going to tie it back together. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Anyways, have you guys noticed we're starting to see a lot of tag teams now? It's like we went from having, I don't know, 2 tag teams.
That's what happens when they start actually
till like
flying.
Yeah, it's like you got tag teams. You got tag teams that's not really tag. I mean, you got tag teams that's actually trio tag teams too, which is kind of funny. Not saying we're about to get a trio tag team. Not saying that at all. It's possible. It's Triple H, so who knows? But we are getting a lot of tag teams in the division now. Do you think we're starting to get a little bit of change on the tag team division, or more of a? This is more of my question. What I'm saying, are we not getting when the titles later on? Are we not getting 2 titles? Are we just getting 1 solid title in the future and just have the tag team champions go on both brands? Which actually you could do that anyway because we don't have a brand split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could. Let's. There is a. How can I put this? There is a. I'm gonna say a hint, or it was more of a. There was a picture. There was a picture of the future titles or belts, and it's funny because it looked like the old belts that we know. You know how the 2 Rams got together on both titles. It's the when. Let's go back. Before these titles split, it was a black strap, and it was gold. You guys remember that? It was a black stripe. It was gold, and then when they split it, it's turned silver for both brands. What this one has is silver with a black strap, and I think it's black. The black behind it or something like that. That's what I saw. I don't know where I saw that at, and there's a possibility that they probably show this probably after WrestleMania, maybe. Because when else would you do it? When else would you bring out new belts? It's out there. I don't know where I saw it at. It's just I don't know if people saw that in the chat or whatever, but I don't know. I am back. Okay.
If you're talking about belts, Tazzy, did you see them in the pants department?
What's that again?
If you're talking about belts, Tazzy, did you see them in the pants department?
No, I didn't. Thank you. They were actually title belts, which would be really funny if I did see that. It'd be you know that they should do that. They should. I don't know if they did ever did that or ever do that before, but they should make the belt buckle like the titles. You guys what I'm saying?
I think they might have done that once before. Not maybe WWE brand, but something similar.
Like you have the universal title belt buckle or whatever, and then obviously you can do your own strap, your own belt strap or whatever. But that'll be money. You could do that with the Fiend belt too. I mean the Fiend old belt. You could do that. You could do or you could do what they're doing. Have the little butterfly and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
So they have WWE Championship belt buckles for sale. Yeah.
All right.
It's on Fanatics.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? All right. Well, that's that. Let's see where you guys talk about in the chat. Is there, but it's not pushed as much. What we talking? Oh yeah, the brand splits. Okay. I love Asuka. I love Alexa. I'm sorry.
They're like $34 too. Wow.
I mean, that's not really bad because that's the WWE standard. It's not really bad, really.
Nah, it looks just like the titles.
Right. Let's see. This is what happens when you use your talents and put them on TV. First, we talk about the tag teams. I'll just throw it out there. I have noticed that, and I think Joe said this during the stream, that I've noticed that, like, I know how Impact Wrestling like to do some stuff to make sure everybody's on TV. I have noticed that WWE is starting to do that too, like the back segment or whatever. Like, for instance, the Kurt Angle. When the last time you see Nakamura? We haven't seen Nakamura since, I don't know, I think it was NXT, right?
Yeah.
I'm still puzzled about the whole Gable Stevenson. That's interesting. Gable Stevenson
makes sense a little bit.
Yeah, but
Olympian.
There was rumors about what he was going to do. There was him talk about going back to wrestle one more year, and there was stuff talk about him like, no, he's not going to do it. It's like, what are you going to do, man? You have a contract. Like, dude, that's like Kyler Murphy. We drafted him, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go play football now. What the? Sorry, I had to throw that in there some kind of way. My bad. Let's see. If you guys have not watched Rampage, good thought right there. Rampage got a surprise person that should be there. I'm not gonna say who. If you guys not gonna watch it, if you're not gonna watch it, let me know, and I'll tell you. But just think about anybody that got released. Let's put it like that. Should be a good match. Should be a good match if that report is true. All right. Let's see. This is the time This is the time when we just break everything out to the table. Anything that you guys want to break up during this after party, because tomorrow we're all NXT and we probably won't have no time to talk about it. Because what I am going to do about on NXT tomorrow as well, I am going to iterate the rules of the match, the Iron Survivor match, because a lot of people don't know the rules. If you guys don't watch Impact, you probably won't know the rules to it. Obviously, Coaster say he don't know. So
I missed a couple of weeks.
Obviously, I actually don't have. The only graphics I need to do is the card for tomorrow. But other than that, I think everything's really, really ready for tomorrow. Oh, here, if you guys was not on the watch along with me and Joe, there is a slight chance, a big slight chance. Well, it's a big chance for what's going to happen. So it's apparently we're getting a storm this weekend.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're getting a storm, and it involves a lot of wind, which means be advised if we don't start on time, it's probably because I don't have no power.
Oh boy.
So what I'll probably do is I'll probably hit Dante or and Coaster and like, hey, can you just go start without me? Because I won't be able to do anything. And it's pretty easy because all you have to do is just get on StreamYard and they get. Well, I know Dan can do it. All you have to do is just push a button and you're set to go. I already got all the graphics ready to go, so you'll be all set. So that's the other thing too. Okay. What else happened in wrestling this week? William Regal, if you guys haven't heard, William Regal is leaving AEW at the end of the month. Here's the only thing with that. He can sign with WWE, but only for coaching. That's it. Until 2024, he's allowed to do anything he wants. 2033, he only can coach. He can't be on TV or anything like that. So
yeah, he could be backstage, just not on TV at all.
Correct. So
really,
so
that's an odd one.
It's an odd one, but I think I think William just wanted to be with his son more than anything. So you might see him more backstage for NXT, but at the same time, you might see him with Triple H more because everybody knows that Triple H and William Regal has been friends since WCW days.
Which means, though, if they do War Games next year, he can't say War Games.
I mean, he could record it, but he can't be on TV saying it. Yeah. So, that's what came out about with that. What is going on for Monday Night Raw? I'm trying to think on top of my head. Besides the number one contender match, I know that for a fact. There was something else going on. I can't put it on top of my head. You guys can tell us in the chat. It's what is that?
Are you talking about there's the
Bliss versus Bayley
title match with Seth and
correct.
Oh wait, that's just a regular match.
Yes.
Seth and Bobby
it's number one contender match, right?
And then you've got Alexa versus Bayley.
Yes, that one too. And trying to think anything else. I'm trying to think on top of my head, guys. Sorry, guys.
Hang on, I'm looking.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, there's a fair amount. All you see on the WWE network, I mean the WWE channel right now is Kurt Angle just throwing. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that too. Hold on. We'll talk about it in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I only got the two number one contendership matches. Oh, we get Candice LeRae versus Io Sky. And that's it. Just 3 matches announced right now. So there you go. How about that? How about a callback to 2001, 2002 with Kurt Angle with the milk truck? Now, if I remember correctly, people said when he did that a long time ago, they got milk all over them and they had to throw away their clothes.
Yeah.
If I
Well,
remember,
see, I heard that it wasn't really milk though. I heard it was like water mixed with stuff.
I mean, it's what would you mix that with? It's white.
Water mixed with like coloring and stuff. Because
you
you gotta think about it this way too. I also saw it on an interview too. Because think of like if they can't clean that good enough and it's left there, it's gonna smell really bad in the arena. Like,
well, yeah. Well, here's the crazy part. You guys remember the whole beer truck? I was told that was real beer. So why would they not do that with milk? I mean, okay, beer is a little bit. I guess you have beer all over the place. You would have milk in the arena, so I guess that do make sense. So yeah.
Like for sure, the bottles that they opened were for sure that was definitely. But the hose, all I could think of was that's just a fire hose.
A fire hose.
Did you see how far that went though? Like
it was really, really far. It went really, really far.
The audience definitely got hit with it.
I'm just if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember milk trucks having a hose. I'm just throwing it out there.
Why would they need it?
Why would you need a hose? Where
you
would
knock on the door? Just hey.
Oh my god. DJ go to the Rampage. I can't do it right now because I don't have the thing up. I'll probably watch it a little later.
People were saying there's someone in that cake too. The cake looked a little too small for somebody to be hiding in it.
Yeah.
People thought Bray. I'm like, that wouldn't make any sense because
that wouldn't make no sense. If Curry was just constantly talking, then I was like, oh yeah, Bray's coming out. But right away we got the Alpha Academy. So and that Alpha Academy thing makes a lot of sense because
it could have been cool if Bray did come out instead of just like apologizing for attacking him last time. Right. Saying I overcame my urges or whatever, but that's a throwback. But
right, and that's what they get dropping stuff.
No, Tazzy.
Okay. By the way, I am drinking the mess out of this soda stream I just brought. I've been making so much soda. It's not even funny. And it's like I'm using the Mio.
Oh yeah, I have those are. I currently got I actually got a country time one right here, but yeah, I got those. They're dangerous sometimes. They're like, all right, that's 2 squares. All right, here's 7.
I mean, come on now. It says no calories. What could possibly go wrong?
And they cheap too.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not going to say anything else.
What'd you say?
I'm not going to say anything else. NXT
was a good show. We had a lot of stuff going on next week. Just I personally thought that Von Wagner was going to win that triple threat match. I really thought that was going to happen. Well, we got Exum instead, which is kind of funny. We'll talk about our predictions tomorrow, but keep an eye out for Joe Gacy during this whole show. Going through this whole match, because don't be shocked because the way that group is succeeding. How can I put this? They're doing well with the fans. Don't be shocked that they start pushing them more. I mean, that whole crew is going to be something. I mean, if they get that, if they get the right, if they get booked right with Joe Gacy and all them together, who knows what they might be raised up to the main. Well, you can't raise up to the main roster because one of them have not even had a match yet.
Yeah.
Like, I think she needs to have a match and see how she does. If she just see expectations, why not bring them up to the main roster? We'll see. Yeah, and then the other one, yeah, I expected Eddie Hartwell to win. Everybody was like, Wendy Choo should have won that match, but I'm like, I mean, Wendy Choo's about to change, don't you think? Don't you see guys need to change? And Wendy Choo, I mean, we'll talk more of it tomorrow, but I'm like, I see a change there. Obviously, Costa didn't see the show, so he can't even comment. I'm loving the Apollo Crews and the Braun Breaker, the whole going out fishing and in the diner. Like, who does that? It's like kind of like that friendly rivalry or whatever. Like, hey, let's go out fishing before I kick your ass. Like, really? I don't think I ever went fishing with my person I'm competing with. That'd be kind of weird. But yeah, that was good. What else happened? Apparently we're getting more scripts.
Yeah, and
Is it the same person?
Yeah, I think.
yeah, I think this is just me, but I think they need to change his ring gear.
Yeah, I don't think the ring gear with the little mask thing. Okay, I can understand you put him in a mask, but you could have put him in a different kind of mask. It looked like you about to go for a circus or something.
Don't let him look like Will the Wisp.
Who's that?
Jeff Hardy's alternate ego.
Yeah, that's a good callback. That makes sense. But orange and black.
Yeah, the colors are the mask is almost identical.
Yeah, I mean you could do that in a different way, just not the bright color. It's like it kind of cringe a little bit, right?
And you know Jeff's watching that being like, what?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. So
Yeah, maybe they should try, like, I don't know, some like face paint or something or
that probably
whatever.
been a lot better. Yeah. I mean, whoever.
But then everybody will know he's Reggie.
Yeah, true. But we know it's Reggie anyway.
I mean,
we don't know that.
he could, like trim his hair and they could give him like some, I don't know, like red contacts for his eyes or something or whatever. I don't know.
It's insane. I'm like, what are we doing right now? Let's see here. Actually,
I sure as heck don't want to give him like a full on like lucha style like Rey Mysterio or like Axiom type mask. You don't want to do that.
No.
Give him some.
That'd just be weird.
He's not using it.
You know what's funny about the the character? That was the part actually. They didn't have to do that because being a kid was totally fine to be in the NXT. But I can see why they changed it because the whole being a kid in the NXT. Okay, let me stop.
Being a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine the whole commentary? He's being the kid. Oh my God, the kid is falling.
The chops from Gunther.
Oh, the kid got chopped like actually I think that actually happened, honestly. That actually did happen, actually.
A kid just took a fair shot to the head.
Oh my God. Okay. Now we see why he didn't change the name.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And that's probably Shawn Michaels doing. By the way, there is a so I did listen to the. I guess we do need to talk about that. There is a Shane. Woo! Shawn Michaels had a media call a couple of days ago about the show that's coming up and a lot of other stuff that's coming in NXT. A lot of things that came in mind to that. One, Triple H is not involved in NXT whatsoever. Actually, Shawn Michaels say he have not talked to Triple H in a couple of months, which is very interesting. Like, how does that work? How does that work when you got people going to your roster, going up to your main roster and doing dark matches? But whatever. Yeah, he said it's all him. He actually appreciates Triple H for trust him with the NXT brand because we all know that's Triple H baby NXT. The other thing is if you guys haven't heard, they are going back to arenas starting in February, which is February 4th, 360.
Next year.
Yeah. So 2023, February 4th, which will be there. Well, not will be there, but we'll be streaming 2 months from now. It's our next pay-per-view, and it is Vengeance Day. It's in North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. So that's it's Vengeance Day. It's actually they actually got the logo and everything ready for it. Like, all right, well, I can make a thumbnail right now. That's too far in advance.
Yeah, things will change or something.
Yeah, I mean the logo. I don't think the logo will change because that's the logo.
Oh, the new logo. Yeah.
There is no new. First of all, leave me alone. Second of all, they're not changing that logo. But yeah, that's crazy. What else he say? NXT Europe. There should be an announcement in early 2023. So early 2023, they'll have an announcement. He did say, Shawn Michaels did say he will be overseeing NXT Europe in the beginning, but what's going to happen is it's going to basically build itself afterwards. Like he's going to be there in the beginning. Well, here's the thing: if anybody don't know this, NXT UK, that was all Shawn Michaels. If anybody didn't know, obviously nobody didn't know that, but obviously we did as wrestling YouTubers, we do that. But but a lot of people don't know that NXT UK was run by Triple H, was run by Shawn Michaels. Shocking, huh? Everybody was like, "What?" All right. I think that's all the news and stuff. All the NXT news. I had to make sure I get all the NXT news because I don't think we're gonna have time tomorrow. Making sure. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you guys noticed that there was supposed to be a tag team match for tomorrow. Well, originally supposed to be a tag team match. It was actually supposed to be the Creed brothers versus Indashir. Veer got hurt. Veer got hurt, and they're going to save that match. Well, they're saving. The reason why they just like cancel the match is because Veer is actually supposed to be in that big event in India. Apparently, it's a big event in India in January, and they want to make sure he's fine by then because he's like the top person for that. So,
yeah, it's supposed to be something minor though, like I don't know, broken finger or whatever.
Yeah, it's not something major. I think he did something on Tuesday, but it wasn't like super major where it's like, oh God, this hurt. Oh no, I broke even further. No, it was something like that. But so that's the reason why probably we had the New Day come in. But that wasn't supposed to be the. I honestly think that we probably wasn't going to get no tag team title match tomorrow, but we end up getting that match. And that match would probably have been Tuesday, but it got moved up to tomorrow for the pay-per-view. So that's that. I can't think of anything else on NXT that we need to know before tomorrow. Like I said, I guess we'll go through the all the business stuff because I didn't realize it was 53 minutes. We went through 53 minutes that fast. Let's first do this. Coaster, do you got anything coming up or anything?
Coming up? Probably. I mean, I'm now free every single day, so I'm probably gonna have something coming up eventually. Other than tomorrow, I'm gonna be here.
That's about right.
One I'll be here.
All right. So this is huh? What happened?
Why not?
On that note, don't forget, guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and click on the bell for the notifications. Ooh, I got hiccups.
Do it.
If you click on the ooh, God, hiccups. Dang it.
It's all that soda stream.
Oh, no. Okay, that's better. Okay. And make sure you click on the bell for notifications. Like tomorrow, we will be here tomorrow with Spring Day in a minute. Also, if you have not click on the thumbs up arrow, the little thumbs up on, like over there. I think it's on the bottom left, maybe on the bottom right, or if you're looking towards the TV. So the bottom right, it says like and dislike. Don't click the dislike. Click on the like. Just throw it out there. We are back here tomorrow for NXT Deadline. That will start 7:25 p.m. Eastern time. We will start with the countdown, and then we'll actually have the new logo reveal, and then we'll go through the card, and we'll actually talk about the rules of the Iron Survivor challenge match. I know I am discombobulated right now. I already know, guys. It's been I just came from a stream and I came back and did another one.
Well, Raw's tomorrow, right?
What's that?
What?
Anyways,
I'll just be down here. Don't mind me.
Yeah, you sit your butt down there. Don't forget tomorrow on Monday, we have to watch along for Monday Night Raw. That's
tomorrow Monday. No.
Where's that mute button? There we go. There's a mute. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on Monday. Tuesday is NXT. That will be on at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time as well. I say Eastern time. You you keep on. And we'll be back here next week for the after party for SmackDown. That will be at 7:20 my time, 10:20 your time. Like Coaster and D is all them.
10:20.
B-TAZZY, I'll get you a calendar for Christmas.
Actually, here's the funny part. I couldn't do, when you have the schedules lined up right here. I couldn't do that this week because I don't have a logo that actually set up for that yet. But I have it for next week, which is funny.
Dan T will get you a 2022 calendar.
How about you? I told you down there to be quiet. This story just went haywire.
No,
it's haywire.
It has.
Hey, you missed me. You know it.
Oh, I miss both of you guys. How about we say that? Okay, so tomorrow we should have a full squad tomorrow. Maybe more people here tomorrow. So we should go have a little bit of fun. So 7 7:25 p.m. Eastern time. Join us for NXT Deadline. I think it's only 5 matches, so it should be not that long anyway. So should be pretty
Unless
good.
they add one during the show.
Don't say that. Thank you
You
guys.
watch.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're done. We're done because we're done. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for coming in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep the party going until we see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Later.
Thank you.